Jamie Foxx speaking out today after an altercation inside of a restaurant. This happened last night at Mr. Chow. A spokesperson for the actor says someone at another table threw a glass at Foxx during his birthday dinner.
The internet said that Puffy tried to me. I left them parties early. I was out by 9. Something don't look right. It's slippery in here.
I would show up to the party in my little town car. This town, I grabbed my town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera.
Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
It's only been a minute since Jamie Foxx made his big comeback after that mysterious health scare, and now he's already back in the hospital. Thankfully, it's not as serious this time, but the reason behind it is still bizarre. Word on the street is that Jamie got jumped by Diddy's goons, who allegedly threw glasses at him and almost blinded him. And this all went down just days after Jamie mentioned Diddy in his new Netflix special. Now, if you've been keeping up with all the rumors about Jamie and Diddy, you already know people have accused Jamie of witnessing and maybe even taking part in some sketchy stuff at Diddy's infamous parties. And Jamie himself admitted that he used to follow Diddy around recording those wild nights. But wait, it gets messier. Apparently, Jamie was planning to expose how Diddy allegedly poisoned him back in 2023, which some say triggered that health scare we still don't have answers to. But before he could spill the tea, Diddy's people reportedly gave Jamie a little reminder about those FO tapes. And now with these latest claims that Diddy's people came for Jamie again, the whole situation is starting to look seriously sinister. So what's really going on here? Is Jamie's life in danger for speaking about Diddy? Let's break it down.
I hang with P. Diddy, a lot, man. Sean, Puffy Combs. And we hang out, man. I mean, we party, and I call him Black Gatsby.
So here's the deal. Jamie Foxx recently got hurt during an altercation while celebrating his 57th birthday at Mr. Chow in Beverly Hills. According to a spokesperson who spoke to Fox News Digital, the whole thing went down on Friday, December 13th, while Jamie was having dinner at the restaurant. The spokesperson said Jamie Foxx was at his birthday dinner when someone from another table threw a glass that hit him in the mouth. He had to get stitches and is recovering. The police were called, and the matter is now in law enforcement's hands. According to the news release, Beverly Hills police showed up at Mr. Chow on Friday night after getting a call about an attack with a deadly weapon. The cops got there around 10:06 p.m., but after looking into it, they determined that the report of a deadly weapon was actually unfounded. But the press release confirmed there was a physical fight between parties involved. Police filed a report for battery, but no one was arrested. And as of now, the Beverly Hills Police Department is still investigating the situation. But here's where it gets sketchy. Just one day after the incident, Jamie posted a cryptic message on his Instagram that read, "The devil is busy, but I'm too blessed to be stressed." And in the caption, Jamie wrote, "The devil is a lie. Can't win here. Thank you for everybody that pray and check on me. When your light is shining bright, they try to bring you darkness, but they don't know that you're built for it. The lights have been shining bright." And huge thank yous to everyone that have watched and been inspired by What Had Happened Was #1 on Netflix. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. It's from my heart and my soul. Now, speaking of Jamie's Netflix special, fans are already connecting the dots and speculating that this recent attack on Jamie was a warning for speaking about Diddy. In case you missed it, in his new comedy special, Jamie opened up about the scary medical emergency he went through back in April 2023. He revealed that he had a brain bleed that caused a stroke, and after falling into a weeks-long coma, he admitted he couldn't remember 20 days of his life. Now, as for those rumors about Diddy being behind his health scare, Jamie made a joke about it and dismissed it as an internet rumor, while also claiming that he left the Diddy parties early.
The internet said that Puffy tried to me. That's what the internet was saying. I know what you're thinking. Diddy? Hell no. I left them parties early. I was out by 9 because something don't look right. It's slippery in here.
But fans are saying something's fishy here because just a couple of months before Jamie's special was released, several eyewitnesses who attended a live taping of the special claimed that Jamie told the audience Diddy tried to poison him. Back in October, Page 6 reported that eyewitnesses heard Jamie say that Diddy was responsible for his 2023 hospitalization. And one of the eyewitnesses was Choke No Joke, who later told Comedy Hype that during the taping of Jamie's special, Jamie not only confirmed that Diddy was behind what happened to him, but he also allegedly said he reached out to the FBI to report Diddy.
The thing where they saying that they gave him some type of pill or something that knocked him out, but it all was alleged connected back to Diddy, right? Because something happened with Diddy and Jamie. Now, more recently, Jamie has a special coming out on Netflix called "What Had Really Happened Was," and I went to the taping of it. It was 3 days taping. I went to the first show. I went to the last show.
Okay.
Jamie Foxx states in this spoiler alert, but Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
So it's got to be a joke, though, right?
I don't think he was joking. When then y'all can determine was he joking or not when you see the show. Because to me, I'm a new comedian, right? I've learned and learned from game. I know when somebody's setting up a punchline, and I know when you're serious. And when he said it, I called, and I'm the one that called the F. He said, Diddy, yeah, is the one that did something to me or whatever. And I'm not going to give out, I don't want to give away his jokes or nothing, but after he said Diddy did something to me, he said, and I'm the one that called the feds on him. So everybody out here that's talking about Diageo, this, that, and the other, better go back and think about when that happened to Jamie and start looking at the chain of events.
But now that Jamie seemingly did a 180 and denied that Diddy has something to do with his health scare, Choke No Joke is back in the spotlight. And this time he's calling out Jamie, saying he got scared and changed his story. Choke No Joke insisted that he clearly heard Jamie say Diddy tried to poison him. And he alleged that Jamie heavily edited the final version of his special and removed most of the things he initially said about Diddy.
What you made a big, splash, was about a month ago, when you talked about going to the Jamie Foxx taping. And so his special would just drop. It finally dropped. We got to see him talk about Diddy. But it didn't line up with what you said was what went down. Did they cut this out or something?
Jamie Foxx, y'all show up. It was much more funnier in person. You got scared. You told 2 goddamn Diddy jokes, and you went off on Diddy for at least 30 to 45 minutes on both of the shows I went to. Jamie, you f***ed up the show, bro. It was good for y'all, for TV that didn't get to see the stand-up.
I enjoyed it.
But trust me, man, y'all got 90 minutes out of 9 hours. He did at least 3 hours, 3 nights, right? And y'all only got an hour and a half.
A condensed version.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at the crowd, you'll see the crowd is changing every goddamn other clip.
Right, that's how they film
You know what I'm
specials.
saying?
Yeah.
So for everybody to act like, oh, it was so great, this, that, man, that was not a stand-up that he got up on the stage and rocked it straight through from beginning to end.
And when asked why he thinks Jamie left out all that stuff about Diddy, Choke No Joke suggested that Jamie probably got scared that he would get dragged into Diddy's legal drama and be called to testify. But that's not all. Choke No Joke claimed that Jamie removed a whole segment about Diddy's friend from his special, and also some parts where he insinuated that Diddy was responsible for the death of Craig Mack, Tupac, and Biggie Smalls, as well as Albie Shore's near-death experience.
But they
Why do you think they took, so for the record, they did take out the Diddy conversation?
Yeah, they took out the Diddy.
Why do you think they took it out? Because you said scared.
No, because he probably would have had to go and testify in court to that, right? Diddy probably would have sued him, right? For making those allegations.
Because it got you looking crazy. Don't you feel that way?
No, I don't. Hell no, I don't.
Okay.
It ain't got me looking crazy because I wasn't the only person that heard it.
Okay.
You got the bodyguard and dude
I see
that
him.
heard it.
Right.
And his daughters even called him and told him what was going on, that they called the police.
I heard that rumor.
You know what I'm saying?
Allegation.
So I don't feel crazy. I know that that got edited. The whole, this nigga, ask anybody that was there about the TV. He didn't have one in there.
In there, yeah.
And he only said 2 Diddy jokes. And if y'all think that...
You think those Diddy jokes were funny?
The 2 he said?
Mm-hmm.
They had nothing on the jokes that he said about, y'all didn't think, Diddy tried to, but I got out of it. But it was slippery in that. But Craig Mack didn't make it out of there.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I mean, Tupac didn't make it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Biggie didn't make it. He said all that.
Jay was...
Yes.
Oh.
He said all that. And the was mad funny. He like, but I slipped out of it. But Biggie did, Craig Mack did. He even mentioned I'll Be Sure. All that out.
Now, let me also remind you about this post Jamie shared and then quickly deleted shortly after he got out of the hospital. Jamie posted a message on Instagram that said, "They killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? #fake friends, #fake love." And obviously, with Diddy calling himself Love and the timing of it all, fans were convinced this was Jamie's way of hinting that Diddy was the one who betrayed him. On top of all this, former celebrity bodyguard Big Homie CC also recently alleged that Diddy might have been behind Jamie's hospitalization. According to CC, Diddy allegedly poisoned Jamie, which landed him in the hospital. And he even went as far as saying that Jamie ratted Diddy out to the FBI.
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact.
So, wait, you're saying that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx and that's how Jamie Foxx got sick?
Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this.
And here's where it gets even crazier, y'all. In another recent interview, Big Homie CC claimed that he had been poisoned 3 times. He said it happened after drinking at parties. And to back it up, he claims he tested positive for cyanide in his blood. But that's not all. He also said his brother and a female client he was guarding at one of these wild parties were poisoned as well. And get this, according to Big Homie CC, he alleged cyanide poisoning gave him pneumonia 3 different times.
And his hospitalization was due to Diddy. There are stories of him getting beat up and getting put, but I know he was on a movie set, but something from an altercation or something from that was given to him.
Diddy will pull up and get wild with you by himself.
So you really can't help but wonder how often this type of stuff happens in Hollywood parties. And if there's more to all those suspicious deaths of celebs who supposedly passed from pneumonia. And then this whole thing with Jamie Foxx and the fact that he initially talked about Diddy allegedly trying to poison him, but all those comments were cut from his Netflix special. And then Jamie gets attacked at his birthday party just days after his special was released. I mean, you don't have to be a conspiracy theorist to see something very weird is happening behind the scenes. And it seems like Jamie knows way more about the whole Diddy situation than he's willing to admit. Now, it's possible that Jamie is staying quiet because everything could come to light during Diddy's upcoming trial. And if Diddy's secrets start spilling, Jamie might be trying to play it safe from now on. Either way, the timing of all this feels way too shady to ignore. But what's your take on all this? Do you believe Jamie's holding back on speaking about Diddy for his safety? Or is he worried about his alleged involvement in Diddy's freak-offs? Drop your thoughts in the comments and make sure you stick around for this next story.